What's up YouTube, PZDSN here. I'm going to be doing an update video. Because why not? Alright, so, there are a few things I would like to mention, in this particular video. One of the first things I want to mention is that I kind of want to do another day in the life video this year. I had fun making the last one, and a lot of people seem to like it, but, specifically, for this year, the tradition out of school is that when you're in Spanish 2, which I happen to be in this semester, the tradition is that once you get into the restaurant section, you actually go to a restaurant and you actually eat lunch, but you order in Spanish. So it's obviously a Mexican restaurant, so I'm gonna wait until that day comes, and when I know when that day is specifically gonna be, I will schedule around that. So yeah, that should be fun. That would be a fun day to do a day in the life video. Um, Another video that I might do that you can be expecting to be a little sooner than that one. I'm part of a club at my school called the TSA Club, the Technology Students of America. I don't know if any of you have heard of it or if any of you are in it. I'm going to be entering something. I really do need to get to work on the paperwork and such because I have been lazy. I am sorry. Yeah, and I do have an entry. I'm not going to give any details, but because I actually don't think I'm allowed to do that. First of all, but I will try to do one of those videos. I did do one last year, but A, we weren't really competing, and B, my battery just died in the middle of vlogging, and C, also in the middle of the vlog, one of the teachers offered me a Flip Minnow HD to use instead, which was awesome of you, but then it had two cameras, and that both recorded, I believe they both recorded in two different video formats, and honestly, I just don't know what to do. My head honestly just like starts spinning when stuff like that starts happening, so I'm then like, and I even think I asked if I could, if she could issue me the Flip Minnow for the day, so I could get all the videos of it. I think she said I wasn't allowed to do that. And there's something about the Flip that I just couldn't get around or something, I don't know, but yeah. All that stuff, just a bunch of craziness happened. And at the very end of the story, I accidentally formatted the memory card after doing it, so that never happened. So hopefully, I will be able to successfully do it this year. I might show some people's entries. I might do stuff like that. We'll see. Yeah, and so that's that. Let's see, what could be possibly next? Something else that I'd like to mention is my laptop issue. Not issue, but my laptop scenario. As y'all know, and yeah, I'm trying to save for a laptop. But I've just been thinking lately, I really would like to get my iMac fixed. That's something I'd really like to do. But at the same time, I'd really like a laptop. So I don't know which one I should do first. Should I fix my iMac first? Get that done. So that way it's fixed, and I actually have a desktop computer in my room with this huge 24-inch screen that, is just, even though it is small compared to the newer models, it's overwhelming to me how big the screen actually is. And have that for editing videos whenever I can get a copy of iMovie and such. Or should I go ahead and get a laptop? Now here's what I'm thinking. There are benefits and there's ups and downs to both sides. If I get a laptop, it'll be a PC, which I honestly do see as a down, because I am getting kind of tired of Windows, and I'm not liking Windows 8 that much. Windows 8, and I know I won't be getting Windows 8, I'm going to go for Windows 7 if I have to get a PC, but Windows 8, ooh, man, I just can't stand it. We made some virtual machines in our computer class, and one of them was a Windows 8 virtual machine, and ugh, I'm sorry, but I just do not like it. I'm not looking forward to Windows 8. Mac OS X Lion, I actually do kind of like. I have been using a MacBook Pro, actually in the TSA Club, that the teachers let me borrow to edit my entry in, because I want to use iMovie. So I do like how Lion is. The only thing I don't like is how iMovie works, because I don't like it. Anyway, I'll get into that. That's a separate video. But yeah, that's basically that. The obvious upsides to a laptop are that they're mobile. That is the main reason why I want one, is because of how portable they are. They're so portable, you can just throw it in your backpack and go. I just love that. And also, if I could shoot a video and edit it and upload it You know, like let's say I want to edit video in my room for whatever reason. After I'm done with that, I could then just take the laptop out into where, closer to where the Wi-Fi is and then upload there. Or if we're having internet issues, I just take it over to the mall. I mean, we literally live like less than a minute away from the mall. I could take it to the mall and upload it using their internet. You know, I mean, it just so many benefits. If I could now, if we look at the iMac, though, which is yeah, if we look at this iMac, the obvious benefits are that it's a big screen, it's a desktop, and it's a Mac. Yeah. But the downside is that it's not portable. I mean, well, it is portable in that you could take it with you places if you wanted to. I mean, if you are going on a trip, I suppose you could pack it and take it with you on a trip and use it. I mean, I guess you could, but I mean, it's just not practical. It's a desktop. Desktops are meant to stay in one place. Alright? So, yeah, that's the biggest problem. And I'm on the other side of the house from the Wi-Fi. Now, we could get a repeater, which we have, which we do need to do. We haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but we could get a Wi-Fi repeater to do that, to get, take care of that. But, yeah. Now, the other things I'm thinking about is that the iMac, if I did get it fixed, I'd have this nice screen that I could use. And, I don't know how much it costs per se, but I don't know. I'm at a loss. I mean, there's obvious ups and downs with both. I mean, just, I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. Another thing I'm worried about is that, I don't know, I'm just always kind of worried that maybe the technician will screw up on something and just, that I got to be a very good idea, not at all, no. So, yeah, I do not want that to happen. Even though it would be pretty cool if they messed up and if they for some reason just said, we messed up so we just got you a whole new computer, which would be cool, but I would like to see this thing work. This thing will be running, I guarantee you this thing will run before I am a senior in high school. Positive, I'm absolutely positive that it will be running by then, alright? That's how determined I am. I want to get this laptop first, but I'm not sure which one I want to do first specifically now, because obviously there's ups and downs to both. So, yeah. That's that, so we'll see. I really would like to get a MacBook Pro, but I just don't know. I'm afraid I'm going to miss out on the current design, which I really love. I really like the current design. I'm afraid I'm going to miss out on that. If I don't like whatever the new design is, if they make a new design, if they decide to change it, or if they get rid of the Super Drive, which would make me absolutely annoyed as heck. The Super Drive is awesome. I like Super Drive. Super Drive is amazingly cool. I do want to have the Super Drive. That would be very important for me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, really, the Super Drive, you have no idea, guys. I like my optical drives. I don't know what it is. I'm just very fascinated. Very, very fascinated by optical drives. It's just something about me. I'm just really into optical drives, so I just find them intriguing. So yeah, I would like to be able to get a MacBook Pro with an optical drive, probably a new one that is new in the box and such, but we'll see about that. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I do believe that's it. This video turned out to be a little bit longer than I intended for it to be, actually. Let me think. I want to remake my Zippo. Yes, I have to bring, it seems like I have to bring up Zippos in every single one of my videos now. I am going to be making, I do want to remake my Zippo basic info video because I do know a little bit more about them. Like, I know specifically how the ping, that noise, when you open it, I know how that occurs now. I know how that works, and I kind of have a better understanding for how the sparks are created and all that such. So I'd like to remake that video, but I was going to do it today, but I decided not to because honestly I'm just lazy to dump the SD card on my camera, so yeah. Okay. That is it, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about random nonsense that I really don't think you guys would care about and that I don't care that you guys hear, just so I can see if I can now upload with my iPod videos that are over 10 minutes, because Apple should have implemented that by now. So I'm just going to let this video go over 10 minutes, and hopefully this will work out. Alright, we've hit the 10-minute mark. So, that means if you are watching this video, then Apple has clearly woken up to the new 15-minute limit, which is amazing. I would be so very happy of them. Happy if they have. So we'll see. I don't know. It'll probably still say, this video's too long, you are still not a partner, and you are from the past. Or you are in the future because I am a thing of the past. I still have to... No. I don't know. That was lame as heck. I do apologize. Yeah. Check it out. Fire. Oops. Ah, that was horrible. There you go. Bam! That was an echo. That was really cool, actually. Alright, let's kill it here. Thanks for watching. Adios.